Hello, this is Genkipro, and this is Atomicrops. I'm having a look at this today for Save or Quit. I'm just giving a copy of it to review on the Epic Game Store, where it is currently an exclusive. It's due out on Steam and consoles soon. It's a weird game. It's sort of a cross between a twin-stick shooter and with roguelite elements and a sort of farming game. It's hard to explain. I'll just jump in and have a look. I've been playing it a bit. I'm really bad at it, so please bear with me. It seems a lot harder than it should. I'll go and do the tutorial so you can see it. Fun intro.
Smell that country air. There's nothing like this in the city.
And now, it's all yours, just as it stated in your uncle's will. Rest his soul.
I feel like the luckiest man on earth. Where are my pigs at? Wow, a cow house, a corn bush, potato orchard, spooky hatch. Whoa, spooky hatch? Oh, you gotta come down here. It's like an old bunker.
I ain't getting down no hatch.
Oh, come on. What could be safer than a bomb shelter?
Safe from what? Nothing bad has ever happened around here.
That's cool. I like it. Excuse my sniffing, I'm just getting over a cold. So that's it. That's all the instructions you get. The game has a few tool chips and bits and pieces, and I believe you can. It has some achievement-y things down here. I haven't managed to get any of them. I believe you can unlock some extra things here at some point. I've been playing for, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours. I've managed to unlock one extra character, although I sort of like her anyway. And I've earned 21 of these cornucopias, which are the meta progression element. Being a game with roguelike elements, it has procedural generation and permadeath, so when you die you come back here again. None the better off than you were beforehand. That's supposed to provide some sort of meta progression, but I still haven't found the place to spend it yet. So, and we go to the game. So that was the basics. During the day you farm as best you can, and then at night you fight off the bad guys, and at dawn you go back to town to spend the cash that you've earned. Cashews, should I say, that you've earned. Currency is in cashews. Sorry, I'm playing in a window so I can record this at 1080p, and everything's a bit smaller than I'm used to, so that's going to make me even more useless. That's my excuse anyway. I hope you'll believe me. Thousands wouldn't, as my mother used to say. Stomp those weeds down rather little. Cut them down. Watering can be a bit dodgy sometimes. Hey veggies. I love my potatoes. Alright, I'm gonna let them grow for a while while I go off and find some other things, see if I can get some more seeds. Wow, it's weird playing in a little window. Go away. So these field bits outside, you basically come across all these little installations where you fight off the enemies and then you get some sort of present. Oh, dusk, here we go. Rascally rabbits. Enemies are basically divided into two types at night, the ones who attack you and the ones who attack your plants. There are some who do both, at least the bosses do anyway. I'm not sure if any of the smaller ones do. But they do guaranteed fertilizer drops when you kill them at least, so that's nice. Merge them, that's what I wanted. The big ones are worth more than 4 little ones. I don't know if I need to fertilise them after that, but I usually do anyway. Fertiliser is supposed to make your crops more valuable, so I assume it's worthwhile. There we go, he's full. I've got a pickaxe, excellent. Oh, pick it up. Okay, so that's the basic gameplay loop. Every day you do that. Come to town where you can spend them, although I don't have very many. And you can see the calendar up here. Every third day there's a boss. If you beat the boss, it's the end of the season. You get some presents from the mayor and move on to the next season. There are two sorts of currency. There are cashews, which buy all these things, and then there are roses, which are much harder to come by. The only way you can heal yourself is with roses from him, and you can also flirt with strangers for presents. Flirt with them enough and you get married. You can get married. I haven't got that far yet. I find it really difficult to get roses. Weapons are cool, but they only last one day, which is something I don't like about the game. It's a bit annoying. So anyway, I'll shut up. What am I up to here? Beans, let's get... What is it? There we go. Aha. Get those beans going and then the pricklies overnight, I reckon. couple of pricklies going too. I really need more fertilizer. So energized happens when you've done an action enough. Just does everything faster for a few seconds as long as you keep up the combo. Oh, got a seed. 2 seeds. Beans sound happy. Running out of time. Okay, let's see if that's enough. I could have planted my other crops too, but at least at the start I tend to save them. Whether that's a good tactic or not, I'm not entirely sure, but I figure I'm best off maximising my income. Oh wait, got stuck on the well. I'm annoyed I got hit. Idiot. That was just poor control on my part. And the slugs left it there they are. Keep away from my crops. Be any more slugs? Too good. Not too good at all. I might have to find some more dudes. Oh, hang on, I've got that scroll, haven't I? Let's do that. That'll bring in a lot of money. Go bees. I'll go and get some cool stuff. Hope. Oh geez, let's get. Okay. Cow or a scarecrow. something else. Oh, thank you, squirrel. Now I have lots of cabbage seeds. They're not all going to be able to go big anyway. I'm not sure why a scarecrow uses a plot. That seems a bit silly to me. Come here, little moly. Moly, moly, moly. That's the boss. Okay, let's go. He's probably going to eat all my crops. I didn't have enough fertilizer. So my scarecrow won't help. Ah, go away. Go away, leave my crops alone. I'm doing really badly. Really, really badly. I think I might die. Yeah. There we go. You can have my crops now. Minimap was a bit more useful. I wish there was a minimap. I wish the normal map was a bit more useful. Where is he? I'm gonna die and I can't even find the bad guy. Hear him. Alright. I think I'll start again. Wandering around looking for the boss for that one. You can see I've been really impressed so far. Okay, let's try that again. I hope I do a bit better this time. You can see it's really repetitive at the start. It only really starts to change after the first few days. I guess the first day, depending on what you find. I tend to just ignore things, go off wandering now. Oh, I hate those crab dudes. Ah, gotcha. Oh god, I'm doing so badly. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna say it's the small screen. I'm honestly not normally this bad at it. Squirt gun. Neither of those are too good. tractor. Oh, it's not one I like much, but still, tractors are pretty cool. So you can see the tractor down in the bottom right there. There are sort of special powers on a recharge, basically. Oh, rose seeds, that's what I need. Nice. Come back, bad guys. I haven't ever tried to use this tractor, we'll see what it does. Gives you lots of fertilizer. Okay, doing that on a group might be good. I wonder if it works on bosses. Let's do that. What a happy potato. Like some more rose seeds. Oh, we all need water. It's going to take a while. Maybe I'm best off. I'll just do this lot. They respawned. Oh god, I'm so bad today. Woke up a few too many enemies. Hey, squirrel. Thanks, dude. Ah. Chicken eats weeds and lays eggs that are worth some cashews every night. The enemies are pretty cool. Go away. Oh, I like pigs. Hey, piggy. Where are you going, golden pepper? no, I'm gonna run out of time. No! Hurry! Hurry! No, no, no! No, no, they're gonna eat my crops. Disaster. Phew. I am so bad at this. Water. Useless. Ah, no you don't. A tractor again. How can I use it? There's no one around. Oh, it didn't really do much. Rest of them aren't ready yet. Well, that was quite poor. Oh, I have 5 roses, that's nice. I'll buy all of them. I've got a tree. Trees are nice too. So, I'm doing quite badly here today. I'm going to say that because the screen's small and I'm unlucky, it's certainly not my fault. Thank you, believe me. Okay, let's plant those roses. Chicken. Rose. Okay. walked into that guy. Well, that worked well on the boss. Do your worst. Come back here. Running towards me. That worked a bit better than last time. Now I'm getting a bit of a stack of fertilizer. So, that's the end of the third day. There are these nice arrows pointing up here. And we can come and see the mayor. And you get ranked on how well you did and get all of these presents. I only got up to there. It's not that hard getting that far. But still, pretty good. Get my health back. Oh, squirt, come on. So that's the cornucopia. Drone. I like drones. So they have a little rose store where you can buy more things, so I can get another pig. A band. And a tractor store. That's the one I normally get, but I might actually keep my tractor, it's pretty cool. And I can afford to flirt with a stranger. Neither of those are that good, there are much better ones. Who do we want? Funny rabbit? That dude, we'll go with the rabbit. Heartbeat, I don't really want a heartbeat, but we'll try it. Oh, daylight savings would have been much better, but I need another rose now. Still, pretty good. My stats went up a little bit too. Okay, this is looking good now. Lots of seeds. Okay, I'll plant some more corn. Cabbage. Oh, now I need more. I thought that fertilizer would last a lot longer. Where are you, bad guy? No. Come on. You're wasting my time. I need to stop walking into these guys. Useless. I think the collision detection's a little bit off too. I'm sure I didn't actually hit that guy then. Either that or my eye's a bit out. I find myself being hit a lot more often than I think I should be though. Oh, I hate them. At least I don't have any crops. Damn, I keep running out of fertilizer. That's starting to look pretty good, isn't it? What do we have? We get some more plain seeds. Oh, we can get both. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. That's right, I'll put the others in. He's ready. Oh, we can plant a tree. Thanks, Piggy. There we go. So a tree just keeps growing whatever fruit grows on it on a regular basis if you keep it fed and watered. Running out of something. I actually don't know what the farming stat does. Oh, just ran into an ant because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, get away from all my crops, you bastards. I hate those nom-nom insects. Oh, they're evil. I'm losing a lot of health today. I think I'll need a weapon for this next day, because none of those are too good. I guess I'll take that one. But they only last a day, which is pretty crap. Oh damn, didn't add that up right, did I? Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you is the bridge repair kit that I got. So down here you see broken bridges. So my bridge repair kit lets me go in there and explore this biome. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's the machine gun. Still alive. Oh. Look at me, little panther, jaguar, whatever you are. Ah, they got me. It will just be too embarrassing if I die here. You won't even get to see the next boss. Oh. Don't know what that means. I haven't seen that one before. We will record your heroic deed. Ah, cool. Ah! Oh no, that was really dumb. I didn't even see that one. Oh! Oh, look at that! I finally found it. Very cool. Okay, let's see what I can get. Ooh. Ah, they're both good. Haha. These are getting expensive, but they're very cool. Okay, that's rebuilding my farmhouse. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice way to finish. So, yeah, that's Atomicrops. It's still not quite finished. You can see there are a few bits and pieces, controls under construction, but yeah, it's sort of cool. It's a roguelike, they call it a roguelite twin stick shooter. I tend to call it a twin stick shooter with roguelike elements, but that's just me. It's sort of funny, the graphics are nice. I find it a bit harder than it should, and I think it's probably a mix of some imbalance. The roses are hard to get, harder than they should be, and health therefore is harder to get, and I think the collision detection's a little bit off too. But anyway, this is Genkipro from Save or Quit. That is Atomicrops. Please have a look on Save or Quit very soon for my review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.